Oh, come on.
He is looking for a second date update this morning with a man she went out with named Daniel. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, how's it going?
Going good. We'll try to make this a success for you one way or another, because I can hear the disappointment in your voice. And
well, you did pick up on that because I am nervous and I'm afraid that this is going to go badly. I don't know.
All right, well, I'm optimistic that's not the case, but let's start from the beginning. How did you meet Daniel and how did the first date go? We'll go from there.
Okay, I met him through friends. We were introduced at a party and I thought that we hit it off right away. We spent most of the party talking to each other, and then I gave him my number, which is something that I never do. But yeah, I'd had a few glasses of wine, and I was feeling brave. And he texted me the next day, and he asked me to dinner, so I was really excited.
Nice.
I haven't met anybody that I was this interested in a really long time, and I just kept going through everything in my head, and I was like, oh my God, I like everything about this person.
Wow.
from what I know, from my first impressions. He's like tall with dark hair and these beautiful blue eyes, and he's got a great job, a great personality, very charming, like all of that. So I was just like, I don't know. I was like, why is he talking to me? I feel like he has no problem meeting women, that I'm kind of shy, and I would guess that I'm not normally his type. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure that's not true.
Thank you. Very sweet. We went to dinner, and it's I don't know. I was a little nervous in the beginning just because I was feeling like I don't know, just nervous, and I liked him a lot. But after a couple drinks, I relaxed, and I thought everything went really well. I mean, we talked and we laughed, and he asked me lots of questions, and yeah, he just seemed really interested in what I had to say. And yeah, he was flirty. And after dinner, we went back to my place, and he came in for a little while.
Yeah.
And he did kiss me, and I didn't sleep with him, but things did get a little heated, and I thought we had serious chemistry, and I thought for sure I'd be seeing him again. Yeah.
So how did it end?
prepared.
Like you said, you two did not hook up. How long did he hang out, and what was the goodbye like?
We like kissed, and I don't know. We did not need to use the condoms that I was very prepared with. But yeah, I was just like, I should probably go to sleep. And he was like, I should probably go home. And it was a nice goodbye.
And you're like, oh, home? Okay.
I know. I did feel like that, but I was like, you know what? We don't need to do that on the first date. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but did it seem to him when you were saying goodbye, when he left, did it feel to you like, hey, I'm really hoping to see you again?
No, I mean, I thought it was normal. Like, we would definitely hang out again. And I texted him, thank you for a really nice night. And he texted me back a few hours later with you're welcome. And then that was it. And I have not heard from him again. Okay. That's where it's at right now, which feels really icky.
Yeah.
Yeah, did the you're welcome have a period at the end, or did it have a winky face?
Or did it have no punctuation at all?
No punctuation at all.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
No awkward moments that you can recall during the date?
No, I've been over it so many times in my head, and I can't think of anything that went wrong. I don't know.
Right.
If it's something I said or something I did.
Fair enough. Well, why don't we take a break? When we come back, we'll call Daniel, see what he thought of you and his date with you. And if there's any chance of you two getting together again, the second date update continues next. Jeff and Jenn, Cincinnati's Q102. Lucy met Daniel through friends at a party recently, and they spent most of the night talking over a glass or two or three of wine. And she did something that she doesn't normally do. She let him have her phone number. Did you offer it, or did he ask for it?
He asked for it.
Yeah, and you don't normally oblige, but you did this time because there was something about this guy that really appealed to you. And sure enough, he texted the next day, got together for dinner, which was lovely, took her back to her place, and they did hang out for a little while. You said you guys kissed, but it didn't go any further than that, although you sounded disappointed. Sounded like you were prepared or hoping it would, but it didn't, and you were still okay with that.
Yeah, that was fine.
And when she texted him to thank him for a great evening, she got a "you're welcome" back, and that was the last she ever heard from him. Did you text him again after that, or were you hoping he would come back and say, "What are you doing Friday?"
Oh, I was just waiting for him to get back to me. And the "you're welcome" was pretty short and weird. So, yeah, I was just seeing, what happened next.
All right. He never tried to reach out, so here we are. Okay, let's call him.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Daniel, it's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you this morning?
Jeff and Jen?
Yep, from Q102, the radio show. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. What's going on?
Just wanted to see how life is treating you and see what you thought of your date with Lucy.
Oh, wow. Okay. I know what's going on here.
Kind of a random call to be getting at this time of the morning, but she did reach out and told us about your date. And I don't know, man. She's a little disappointed she hasn't heard from you. You busy?
Oh, man. Yeah, honestly, I'd really rather not say anything about it. I don't want to be a dick,
Why is it bad?
She's really nice. She's really pretty. She's smart. We had a pretty decent date, like all that. But, I mean...
Well, here, let me make it easier on you, Daniel. I think she knows it's something. And I don't know how often this has happened to Lucy before, but she called us hoping for some answers, if not a second date. If that's not going to happen, it is what it is. But Lucy would appreciate, I don't know, some reason. Is it something she can help, something she can't help?
She has a lot of saliva.
What?
What?
Yeah. Like
saliva?
A lot. Saliva. Spit. I mean, like, I like things wet, sure, but I mean, there was literally spit everywhere when we were kissing. I had to wipe my mouth. There was some dripping on my chin. I swear, it was rough. It was very rough. So, you see why I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to be rude. But, it's like I got in my car after and I scratched my ear and I swear there was just a glob of like a loogie in my ear.
Oh!
Wow.
So I feel bad. She's great otherwise, but
allergy season kind of has been kicked up here the last little bit.
That's true.
Excessive salivating has come up once or twice in second date update before, but it's always the guy who's
a little too slobbery.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you all that it's not allergies. It's something else.
Now, did you notice that, like, just in normal? Because usually if somebody's got a whole lot of saliva like that, you know it when they're talking.
I didn't notice it. Yeah, I didn't notice it at all when we were talking and when we went out on our date. But, like, as soon as we started kissing, it was open up the waterworks. Yeah, it was rough.
All right.
Yeah. Talk about an killer, right?
Talk about. Well, let's bring Lucy into the conversation. Lucy, I know this feels awkward, but did you have something to eat prior to that maybe would trigger an excessive salivary event? Has this come up before?
So I'm mortified. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Thank you for making the call. I gotta go.
Darn it.
That's too bad.
Sorry.
I don't know if I could have put that any other way. I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
This is the risk we take.
It's not like she's not a nice person. It's not like you didn't have a lot of nice things to say about her leading up.
And maybe, she'll meet a guy that has like a really dry mouth and she'll be able to provide enough spit for the both of them.
Could use
I hope that for her because she really was wonderful in every other way. So I wish her luck.
Is there a way to cure that? Like, is there a way to reduce your...
I don't know if there is some sort of
output?
medical diagnosis that
What causes that?
Something excess saliva. I don't know.
I'm sure there's a pill for that.
Probably.
Was she nibbling on a sweet tart prior to?
I don't know.
Triggered some kind of reaction there. I don't. Well, Daniel, we appreciate the explanation. Thanks for taking the call.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't ruin too many people's day. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, you take care.
All right. If you need a little help with the second date update, all you got to do is send us an email, Jeff and Jenn at WKRQ.com.
Got your clue ready?
I do.
It's coming up in 3 minutes. First, Denise Johnson standing by here with your latest Q102 traffic, and then we're going to set you up, hopefully, with a $500